king is here to conquer.
Live from Yankee Stadium in the Bronx, Interleague Baseball on MLB The Show. It's the Los Angeles Dodgers taking on the New York Yankees. First pitch coming at you right after the break. Today's starting pitcher, Garrett Cole. And it's not hard to see he's been outstanding.
Well, you just take a look at the numbers, ERA in the low ones. He's clearly been one of the best pitchers in the league this year. I mean, just dynamic stuff. It's electric as well as it comes through the zone. Hitters trying to figure out what he's doing. So hard to think with. And the only bad thing for him is that your ERA can really only go up. It's hard to take it down lower unless you throw a shutout. So we'll see what he's got in this one.
Swing and a pop-up. Foul territory for the catcher. One down.
That hanging breaking ball looks so juicy to the hitter, and nothing more frustrating when you miss that pitch and you pop out. He's going to have to think about that till his next at bat.
Shohei Ohtani, batting with one down, takes a strike. Way out front for strike two. Cole, 35 years old, and of course has a Cy Young to his credit. Got it. Quick start here this evening. 2 out, top of the first. That one fouled off. 2 down, nobody on. And he hits a ground ball right side. Jazz tosses to first. Inning over. Back here in New York. And taking the ball for the Dodgers, Shohei Ohtani. How about a scouting report on him?
A power pitcher that is going to pitch aggressively with the fastball. His fastball velocity ranks near the top in the league. Will also throw the slider, but if you're a hitter, be ready for the fastball. You're going to see a few of them during your at-bat.
Carlos Gonzalez stepping in now for the Yankees. And a foul ball. Foul ball there. Oh, 2 now. That one ripped left field. Carrying well. Out of here. He circles the bases. He's up to 3 home runs in the series. The Yankees score first. It's 1-0. Chris, he's homered in back-to-back games now.
Yep, seeing the ball well, and he's got his timing locked in. He's looking pretty dangerous at the dish right now.
On the ground to third, and it goes just foul. Phillips matched a homer in his last game. This one belted deep left field, on its way, gone. They do it again. Back-to-back homers, and they add a run. It's 2-0. So the streak stays alive. This 4th straight game with a home run.
Well, that's like a cycle of home runs, and I know how much you love the cycle. He's absolutely punishing mistakes right now he can't miss.
Jazz Chisholm Jr., the next to hit.
Love seeing a player come through in the clutch moments, Bird. I'm sure his teammates appreciated him sending them home with the W.
Nobody on, nobody out. A pair of runs across in the inning. Here in the second game of the series. Oh.
You know, Boog, playing a full season of baseball at this level is hard enough, but to do it as a two-way player, it's even more challenging. I hope fans appreciate the work he's putting in this season to make all of this happen. It's pretty special. That's why it's important to manage your workload as a two-way player. This season is a grind. You want to give everything for your team, but you can only do
that one inside. Look out. Swings and misses. It's a strikeout. And that's the first out. Nice recovery after giving up the homer. This one popped up. Freeman. And there's two down. Cedar Rafaela digs him down.
Number 12. Cedar Rafaela.
And he blows that one by him at 100.
Well, he threw that fastball right by him. Gives him a little bit of confidence, but in the back of your mind, you got to think, is he trying to set me up for later in this at-bat?
The 0-2. Swings through it for the K. Went back to the fastball, and it was effective. Back in New York. Now it's the Dodger cleanup hitter, Mookie Betts. Swing and a ground ball. Not in time. Great effort, but it's an infield hit. Well, they are going to challenge the call, and so now the decision will be made by the umpires at the replay center back in New York. Another look at it. Singer, you seeing enough to change the call?
Yeah, I think so, Boog. I mean, it's close, but I think after looking at it a few times, we can see that this guy's probably out, and could be a good use of the challenge right here.
Looks like we've got an answer, and he's out. They took a chance with the challenge, and it paid off. Fouls one off out of play, back to our left. The 0-2. And a pop-up, right side, foul territory. Has room, and he makes the catch.
Boy, that was a hanging breaking ball right there. I think he tried to do a little bit too much. Sometimes those eyes can get really big. I think his swing broke down as well, and that's what caused him to pop it up.
Freddie Freeman in the box now. No balls and a strike. Sliced hard, but foul down the left side. Two down, nobody on. Goes down looking. Back at Yankee Stadium, we head to the bottom of the second. Ben Rice stepping in now for the Yankees.
Just not able to catch up to that velocity.
Late on that fastball.
He was really trying to stay back for something off speed. That's why he was so tardy on that swing.
Swing and a miss, struck him out. And he's registered 3 Ks in this one. Gets him to chase after that one. And the 0-1. Hey! Goes down swinging for the strikeout. And that's 4 strikeouts. Austin Wells stepping in now for the Yankees. And the 1-0.
Well, he came right at him right there, challenged him with the 2-0 fastball. Not sure exactly what he was looking for, but got to imagine that's a confidence booster on the mound. You're in that hitter's head a little bit.
Just missed.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
Swings and misses. And he strikes out the side here in the second. Back for more from the Bronx. New inning getting started. Teoscar Hernandez steps to the plate for the Dodgers. Yeah, that's fouled off. Hernandez with a homer in his last game. And he's down 0-2 as he swings through it. Got him looking. That's a strikeout.
Batting in the center fielder, number 24, Andy Cajo.
And first offering is fouled off. Right through there for a strike.
Pretty rare location right there, right down the middle. This guy paints the edges. I'm not sure if you're going to see that pitch again as a hitter.
And the 0-2. Stays alive. The strikeout and the second of the game for the Coltrane. 2 outs, base is empty. Miguel Rojas at the plate. Right through there for a strike. This one in the air, center field. Rafaela settles underneath it, and that is that. Here at New Yankee Stadium in the Bronx, set for the bottom of the third, Jose Caballero stepping in now for the Yankees. Swing and a miss. That one at 99. Strike 1. That's a strike, attacked with the sweeper. Another one. That 5 straight strikeouts.
Up next for the Yankees, the right fielder, Carlos Gonzalez.
Swing and a ball drilled in the air to center. Pajes under this one. 2 down. Here's a big power threat. Andres Phillips. 1 for 1 so far today with a solo homer in his first at bat. Up the middle. And there's a hit.
Pitch was in and off the plate. So hard to do anything with the pitch in that location, but somehow he got the barrel to it and hit it well. Pretty amazing. And now they've got some speed on first, so we'll see if they try to get him into motion.
That is the inning. Back in the Bronx. Now it's the Dodger leadoff hitter, Max Muncy. One thing with Max Muncy, and it'll be interesting to see what he throws here. He hammers the fastball. And down on strikes. Now 5 strikeouts for him on the mound.
Something I'm noticing in this one is that these hitters are aggressive early in the count. It makes you wonder if that was talked about in the hitters meeting before this game started.
Comes up empty.
Look, it looks like somebody missed the swing sign. That's the first pitch this team's taken for a ball all game long.
Strike 3, and that's 2 in a row. 2 down, base is empty. Now it's the right fielder, Kyle Tucker. Rolled out to second in his first at bat. And that is out of play. On the ground, right side, Chisholm. Sends it to first, and he has thrown 4 shutout innings. Back at Yankee Stadium, so now the Yankees cleanup hitter, Aaron Judge.
Aaron Judge.
And 1 and 2.
See if you can go upstairs a little bit. Make sure you miss up and out of the zone since you're heading to count 1-2. Don't miss in the zone because that's where you can get hurt.
The 2-2. And that's a strikeout looking. Picks up strikeout number 7. Judge not happy about that called strike. Here's the challenge. And that one was indeed a strike. Still 1 challenge left for them. Foul ball.
Clearly he didn't come out of his hand the right way. Left that curveball way up.
Swing and a miss. Got him swinging for the strikeout. Strikeout number 8. 2 outs, base is empty. Ben Rice getting ready to hit. 0 for 1. He struck out swinging last time. And Chris, his home run numbers this season are good enough to rank him in the top 10 in the league.
That's the ball.
Two down, nobody on. We're here in the bottom of the 4th. And a swing and a miss.
Man, he was really tardy on that fastball. Great job of setting him up by throwing the curveball. Add some velocity to it on the next pitch. Can't catch up.
And it finds its way through for a hit. And that keeps the inning alive.
Got the top of the ball a little bit, but not much. That was hit pretty far through the infield, so I think he'll be happy with that swing. Definitely generated some good bat speed.
And a big swing and a miss.
Oh, he's looking great so far. It helps when over 80% of your first pitches are strikes. He might be able to go the distance if he keeps this up.
Went with the sweeper for the strike. Westberg thought that one missed, and here comes a challenge. So the call will stand. So that removes their last challenge. Swing and a pop-up. That is the inning. Back in the Bronx, we go to the top of the fifth. Mookie Betts steps to the plate for the Dodgers. And there's a foul ball.
You know, these Dodgers just aren't putting together very many good at-bats in this one. They're in the back half of the game, and they're still searching for a base runner. He's been great out there on the mound, no doubt, but it's also been a disappointing performance at the plate to this point.
Up the middle. Now the throw to first on the run. High throw to first, and he can't reach it. And he'll pull into second safely.
Up next for the Dodgers, the catcher, Will.
Fouled off down the right side.
So until they prove they can at least fight some of that off-speed stuff off, I'd imagine they're going to keep getting a steady diet of breaking balls, changeups, and the like.
Now swinging. One away. So now with one away and a man at second, Freddie Freeman up to the dish. He was a strikeout victim his first time. Swing and he popped it up. And that drops foul. Strike two.
Oh, this guy's so comfortable hitting with two strikes. Even a good pitch early in the at-bat. If he's not It's to an 0-2 count.
Swings and misses. Going around. Swings through that one out in front that time. Got him looking. Third out. Back in New York, and stepping in for the Yankees, Austin Wells. Comes up empty as he chases that one in the dirt.
Okay, swing now. He had his mind made up. As soon as that ball left the hand of the pitcher, he was going to swing at it.
The 0-2. Swings and misses, struck him out.
Up next for the Yankees, the shortstop, Jose Caballero.
Spin rate's outstanding on that high fastball. Really tough to hit.
Swing and a miss as he was out front. The shortstop takes the ball.
I don't think he was trying to miss by that much in an 0-2 count. Just tried to overthrow that pitch.
That's a strikeout. Ohtani sends her backing.
The right fielder.
Back to the top of the Yankee order. Carlos Gonzalez will hit next. He's already homered in this game. Ripped to the right center. Should be extra bases. Makes the turn and heads for second. In safely. It's a double and his second hit.
Up next for the Yankees, the left fielder, Andre Phillips.
In the air to left center. Pajes settles up underneath it. And that is that. Back for more from the Bronx. All set for the top of the sixth. Andy Pajes steps to the plate for the Dodgers.
I'm impressed by the number of first pitch strikes. He's not afraid of contact. Some guys, they'll nibble just because they don't want to get hit hard. That's not what we're seeing here. And it really looks like these hitters have been in between with their timing today. Good fastball, excellent slider, but they've not been able to commit to one velocity and stay there.
Fouled off. He was late. So the Dodgers are going to have to try and come from behind and try and get that offense going. On the ground, right side, and that chance handled. Whips it to first. Two quick outs to open the top of the sixth. Back to the top of the Dodgers order. Max Muncy now at the plate.
Pretty frugal guy. He is very efficient with the pitch count in this one.
Late with the swing there.
This guy's not wasting any pitches. Hitters got to get into swing mode. This is a good time to.
That's strike three and the third out. So we take a break. Roki Sasaki comes on now.
Well, he's been a bit of a wild card out there in terms of throwing strikes. He's definitely struggled with 3 passes this year.
Fought off foul. Chris, he's been one of the most powerful hitters in baseball this year. His home run numbers are good enough to put him top 5 in the league. Swing and a miss. 0-2.
Ball.
On a line out towards center. And there's one down.
Man, that's one of those at-bats where you have to remind yourself it's about the process. He did everything right there. Nothing to show for it. But in your mind, you have to convince yourself that it was a very good at-bat.
Swing and a miss. And that is strike one. Gets him to chase after that one.
Well, you got the hitter already chasing that nasty slider. If you're on the mound, you just want to expand the zone right now. Get a swing and miss and get through this at bat.
That's the ball.
Got him. 2 gone.
Up next for the Yankees.
2 down, bases empty. And next for New York, Cedar Rafaela, who's 0 for 2 with a pair of strikeouts. And that one is inside ball 1. Foul ball there. Swings and misses. Going to count 1-2. Swing and a miss as he was out front that time. Smith gets it to first. That ends the frame. Here at New Yankee Stadium in the Bronx, and at the plate for the Dodgers, Shohei Ohtani. That one fouled off.
So important to get ahead of these hitters. You don't want to issue a free pass and allow that tying run to come to the plate. Always want to keep that other team in a position where if they're going to beat you, they're going to have to do it with multiple hits.
Got him swinging for the K. Now a dozen strikeouts for him in this one. To the right side. Oh, great stop. Nicely done for the out. Here's Mookie Betts now. Cruising on the mound right now, but a dangerous hitter here in this spot. A guy with some slug to him. And strike 1 to Mookie Betts. Late with the swing there.
Gosh, a little late on that breaking ball. I don't think he recognized it out of the hand. Just a little tardy. Gonna have to regroup here.
Got him swinging. Back now in the Bronx, and stepping in for the Yankees, Ben Rice. Swings through that one for strike one.
You know, these Yankees, simply put, are producing a lot of quality swings. They've hit 7 line drives already, and even though some of them have been for outs, there's nothing wrong with delivering consistent, hard contact. That's almost always going to lead to positive results.
On the ground at first. And foul ball. Next offering misses. Ball one. Swing and a base hit. And the leadoff man aboard.
Up next for the Yankees, the third baseman,
Ball one.
Sasaki, a 6'2 righty, 24 years old. He joined the team as a free agent. And he dodges that fastball.
Straighten him up a little bit.
Swing and a miss as he was late that time. This one in the air. Freeman. And there's one down. One out man at first. Here's the Yankees catcher now, Austin Wells. Swings and chases a low one there.
Well, the hitter shows the pitcher that he's willing to go after that pitch down in the zone. So perhaps he'll come back to it, still try to get that ground ball double play.
One now. Swings through the fastball up in the zone. Gets a piece and stays alive. One-two now. Got him swinging for the strikeout. That K is his third of the game.
For the Yankees, the shortstop, Jose Caballero.
No, that's a ball.
Now fly ball to right center. Pajes under it. And that'll do it. Back in the Bronx, ready to begin the eighth. Will Smith. To the plate for the Dodgers. Swing and a ball popped in the air. One up, one down.
Up next for the Dodgers, the first baseman, number 5, Freddie Freeman.
And that's off the inside edge. And that is ball one.
Strike one.
This ball's chopped on the ground. Chisholm in plenty of time to first. 2 up, 2 down here in the top of the 8th. 2 out, space is empty. And next for L.A., Teoscar Hernandez. In there at the knees for a strike.
Well, I think the key, I mean, if he can get through one more inning, anything after that, a hitter or two is bonus, but they should be lined up good enough to get to the finish line.
In the air, left field. And that is that.
Pitching for
New
the
arm
Dodgers,
out of the bullpen,
number
Brock
41.
Stewart.
Just trying to keep this one close here, and this is where a bullpen can give their players a chance to fight back into the game.
The right fielder, Carlos Gonzalez.
Pitch misses inside. Ball one. What a stop to first. And very nicely done for the out.
Up next for the Yankees, the left fielder, Andre.
That's a bullet, but it goes foul. Oh, one down.
Right through there for a strike. He's got one already tonight. I wouldn't be surprised if he pops another one here.
High fly ball down the left field line. Hernandez drop step going back. Up against the wall and brings it in. Jazz Chisholm Jr. the next to hit. 0 for 3 in this one. And first offering is fouled off. Two down, nobody on. Swing and a miss. That. Strike two. Up the middle. Bats up with it. Throw off line. He's safe. And a nice job there to keep it from getting away.
The designated hitter, number 99, Aaron.
He normally does damage on that pitch in that location. Just to swing and a miss there. I don't think you want to throw it again, though.
Strike two. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. And that will end the inning. Welcome back, and here comes the closer, David Bednar.
Save opportunity for him right here, and he's their guy. Time to lock this one down and get out of here with the W. Well, in this one, the offense has sputtered. Somebody's got to find a way to get on, keep the line moving, and manufacture at least one run. Then maybe you get 2 or 3.
Swing and a miss. Struck him out. And a strikeout for the first out here in the ninth. foul ball. Bednar, a former All-Star. He features a four-seam fastball, a curve, and occasionally works in a splitter. A little bit low. Ball one. And they'll do it again.
Well, he's having a tough time getting a pitch by him. As a hitter, you feel pretty confident that you're seeing different pitches still able to make some type of contact.
Rolled over to third, and that goes foul. Into center. Rafaela on his way over. Pulls it down, and he makes the catch. And there are 2 outs. So they're down to their final out. Once he digs in.
Just amazing to me how many closers and back-end relievers just throw absolute gas these days. I never had a chance.
Bednar is just 1 strike away. Got him, and that's the ball game.
9 wins in a row. It's such a good feeling right now with this club that no one wants to be the player that causes the team to lose. In fact, they're looking at ways, each player, every day they come to the ballpark, how can I help us win today? And this is a great feeling. It's like being in the playoffs when individual statistics don't matter. It's all about the team W.
2-0 your final here in this one. For Chris Singleton and our entire crew here at MLB The Show, thanks for stopping by. I'm John Shambi. Talk to you soon.